Was the phone booth?
Yep, $100.
Tiffany.
Good job.
All right. Saul the Bacon. Hi, Saul. Oh, shake it, bacon, shake it, bacon. Sizzle. Saul, I'm going to give you $100 for every empty pocket you have in your pants. Up to 4. So you could make $400. Do you have empty pockets? So you have to show us, okay, that one's not empty.
Du territoire. La seconde décision que j'ai prise, c'est la fermeture des frontières. Nous devons nous assurer que personne ne pourra rentrer pour commettre quelque acte que ce soit. Et en même temps que ceux qui auraient pu commettre les crimes qui sont hélas constatés puissent également être appréhendés s'ils devaient sortir du territoire. C'est une terrible épreuve qui, une nouvelle fois, nous assaille. Nous savons d'où elle vient, qui sont ces criminels, qui sont ces terroristes. Nous devons, dans ces moments si difficiles, et j'ai une pensée pour les victimes, très nombreuses, pour leurs familles, pour les blessés, nous devons faire preuve de compassion et de solidarité. Mais nous devons également faire preuve d'unité et de sang-froid. Face à la terreur, la France doit être forte, elle doit être grande, et les autorités de l'État fermes, nous le serons. Nous devons aussi appeler chacun à la responsabilité. Ce que les terroristes veulent, c'est nous faire peur, nous saisir d'effroi. Il y a effectivement de quoi avoir peur, il y a l'effroi, mais il y a, face à l'effroi, une nation qui sait se défendre, qui sait mobiliser ses forces et qui, une fois encore, saura vaincre les terroristes. Françaises, Français, nous n'avons pas terminé les opérations. Il y en a encore qui sont extrêmement difficiles. C'est en ce moment même que les forces de sécurité font assaut, notamment dans un lieu à Paris. Je vous demande de garder ici toute votre confiance dans ce que nous pouvons faire avec les forces de sécurité pour préserver notre nation des actes terroristes. Vive la République et vive la France.
No, I know for a fact.
Reste à la voiture, sur le objet, Sam il se fait là, moi je reste là, lui il tient.
des policiers, des gyrophares, des camions de pompiers. Et il y avait un café, une terrasse, et dans ce café, il y a eu 5 victimes selon un témoin qui est à l'intérieur. Il y a des
Ouais, c'est Jérôme. Je viens de perdre un téléphone en fait. Je peux pas attendre des plombes. J'ai les deux et ils sont assez informatifs.
Soit vous me prenez maintenant, soit vous me rappelez quand vous voulez.
Il y en a plus qu'un, 01 06 21.
Either being constructed or they're in the pipeline, and that'll supply almost 1,800 new units for people living. Now, the single-family homes is a little bit different. You know, the builders, after taking a hit during the recession, they are a little cautious of what they're going to do, but they're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think such a stark difference from what we saw immediately after the recession, you know, vacant buildings.
Yes.
And now, you know, developers are buying up properties as quickly as they can. Some of
Yes.
these places we've seen sitting vacant. Coming up on Face the State, with a population of about 93,000 people, the city of Sparks is Nevada's 5th biggest city. But with Tesla and other major companies moving in right next door, Sparks could be seeing a lot of growth, and fast. We'll find out what that will look like and how the city is preparing to change. Then, Northern Nevada's air quality usually takes a hit during the winter months, but this year our air quality may not be up to a new federal standard. I'll find out what that means for our region when Face the State starts right after the break. Welcome to Face the State. I'm Ariana Bennett. Thank you for joining us. Well, our region is preparing for major population growth over the next few years, largely because of new companies like Tesla making Northern Nevada their home. And the city of Sparks is primed to receive a lot of that growth, being just a few miles away from the Tahoe-Reno Industrial Center. Sparks City Councilman Ron Smith is here now to talk about that growth with us. Ron, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Ariana, thanks for having me.
Now, you've been in Sparks for some time now.
Yes.
Are you seeing that change that we're talking about already taking place?
Well, you know, we have a change happening with housing. Right now we have 8 active projects in the city of Sparks. They're either being constructed or they're in the pipeline, and that'll supply almost 1,800 new units for people living. Now, the single-family homes is a little bit different. You know, the builders, after taking a hit during the recession, they are a little cautious of what they're going to do, but they're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think such a stark difference from what we saw immediately after the recession, you know, vacant buildings.
Yes.
And now, you know, developers are buying up properties as quickly as they can. Some of
Yes.
these places we've seen sitting vacant for so long, like that parking garage near the Sparks Marina,
Right,
getting development,
right.
and that's housing, right?
Yes, absolutely. You know, and the Tesla effect, it hasn't really hit us yet. When it does, and it will, we'll be ready for them. Sparks is the tip of the spear. And we pride ourselves in our neighborhoods and our families. So this is big for us, and we'll meet the task.
When do you anticipate feeling the effect of that?
Well, Tesla will start opening business or doing work out there fairly shortly. So when they start bringing the workers in, now they have the executive teams there and everything else, but it won't be long. And they're buying houses now, but just not a lot of them to do that yet. We're not only talking Tesla, we're talking Switch and all the other companies that are coming to support Tesla.
Do you think that the city of Sparks has the resources available to support this big influx of people that will be coming in the next few years?
I believe we do. I mean, we've got the land to build the homes. We've got projects approved. But I think the builders are being a little bit cautious, and I can't blame them one bit. But we'll be ready. We have projects like Copper Canyon that hasn't even started yet, which will be industrial and housing. So
Yeah.
we'll be ready.
Now, I think that something that's really interesting about watching the development in Sparks is that it seems to be a move toward obviously a lot more residential. And then, but just earlier this year, you see the Bourbon Square Casino
Right.
closing down. Is that marking a real shift in the economy? I mean, is there a place for gaming anymore?
I think there's a place for gaming, but if you think about the people in California, they instead of driving up to Reno or Sparks area, they have all the casinos right there. We've taken a hit on that. But we still have the Olympic Gaming Casino that is still talking about going into the marina. But Bourbon Square, that's one of the projects we have where they're converting the motel into condos.
Right.
So they're adjusting, and they need to adjust.
Yeah. So, I mean, when companies come to you and say, well, this is what we're looking to do, I mean, if someone were to come and